Right, number 10. So look at this scenario. This is the librarian one. So weapon abilities. So I've got pistol, rapid fire. So pistol being, if you've got pistol as a keyword, be fired even when you're within engagement range, basically, which is if you're in the fighting phase. So a shooting phase, your turn and he's in combat and he's got a pistol, you can still shoot as normal. Whereas with a normal weapon, you wouldn't be able to do that. Rapid fire is certain weapons have it in their profile, sort of around here, and it just says basically anything within half range. So its range is 24. So if you're within 12 inches, you get double the amount of shots. So you'd normally get Stormbolt 2 shots. He'd get 4 if he was within 12 inches of the target. Moving on to blast, we spoke about last time. If you shoot a unit that's got 5 or more models, you get +1 attacks per model you have shooting. If they have 10 models, you get +2 attacks, it's for each 5. Heavy, as we spoke about, you get +1 to hit roll, so if you hit on 4, you hit on 3 as long as the model hadn't moved. These will all be on the weapons cards. Devastating wounds, wounds that can't be saved, unless you have a feel no pain ability, which is relatively rare. None of these units have that. Psychic is basically keywords that let you know the psychic, that they might be used, it can be used against him potentially as well for the units, like you can target psychic units, etc. Assault means you can advance a unit and shoot it still. Hazardous means certain weapons can hurt yourself. You've got to roll a d6. If you roll a 1, then it gives yourself, it's different for each weapon, but in this case it's d3 mortal wounds, or d3 mortal wounds. Space Marine turn. Right, sorry. So fighting, we're doing the Terminator librarian there. And then the Von Ryan Reapers, which is something that I made earlier. Go just here. Sorry. Cool, and then the Winged Hive Tyrant, nice. Let's go over here. And I have 10 termagants I can use as well. Which should go in here. What's that? Right, cool. So now they're set up, we can go to whoever's first turn it is. Space Marine movement. Starting movement with the librarian, you have to think about where the librarian moves carefully, as you'll want to be in range with his weapons. Also be able to make a charge later that turn. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Ryan, basically, you go first, is the simple way of saying it. I think I need to get you a data card, so you get to go first, mate. We're just going to play it through.
So, him against all that.
Yeah, apparently so.
That poor sod. Right, so, let me have a read of his data card for a minute. Smite Witch Fire, obviously. D6, this is 3, strength 5.
How many wounds does one more leap is it? They are.
3, aren't they?
So, yeah, wounds are 3. So he's comparing the stat card of his librarian now. I'm just trying to see if I can find if there's a stat card in this book about him. Let's talk about his weapons.
Veil of Time. While this model is leading a unit, weapons equipped. It's only while it's leading a unit.
Data sheet. Right, sorry for the delay. Data sheet of the librarians here. That's what he's looking at now. He's got ranged weapons. You can see that he's got psychic, He's got small it twice, so you can choose one of those to use, only one of them. One of them has hazardous, as you can see. That's basically, and you'll find that that weapon's slightly better, but basically he has to roll a dice after he does it. If he chooses the focus Witchfire, smart focus Witchfire, he has to roll a one dice afterwards. If he gets a 1, he gets something like D6 mortal wounds. We'll figure that out. So yeah, he's just choosing his targets basically to go for.
Okay, so I think the only option out the gate is going to have to be go big or go home. So he's going to focus Witchfire, straight in the bottom right lictors.
You're going to do movement or anything?
So he's going to, first off, move himself his maximum movement of 5 inches for this guy.
Oh, you're going straight for it. Okay.
Putting in the focus Witchfire.
Yeah. Are you going to focus, Jess? Okay.
So can he move, do his focus Witchfire and charge?
Yeah, of course he can. And I think he can fire a Stormbolter as well.
Yeah, that's true. So he does have a Stormbolter. He is within rapid fire range, that's 4 shots.
Yeah.
So he is ballistic skill 3, hitting on 3s. Ouch, not a single hit. The Stormbolter's missed.
No way, it's only Stormbolters though.
So next up, hopefully I've got the bad roll out of the way. Focused Witchfire, D6, 3 hits. Strength 6, so it's, what's their toughness?
Toughness 5.
Freeze to wound, 1 wound. So that is AP2, what's their save?
AP, they are a save of 4+, it's going to be 6+ saves. How many?
Just 1.
Just 1?
That's all it got.
5+, it goes
So
through.
D3 damage.
D3 damage.
1.
1 damage.
Wow.
Okay.
So we got a wound dice. How many wounds do they have?
They have 3 wounds, so one of them's down to 2. Okay, so that's your shooting and your psychic phase done. Now, charge, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's charging away.
He's in.
Oh yeah. Right in there.
Mostly in. Then we're going, yeah, your attacks first, I guess.
So he's going to have 4 attacks. Weapon skill 3. 2 hit. Strength 6, toughness 5, so freeze to wound. 1 armor save of AP1.
Nice. So on those it's going to be 5+. 2 goes through damage.
D3. 1 again.
1 again, just takes him down to 1 wound. Oh, that's not great for you. Okay, more go, is it? So both first of all end of more attacks back within your turn. So we go 6 attacks each on these guys, which is pretty heavy. There's 1 of them. 2 of them. Need 1 more dice. Maybe 1 more dice if you've got one. If not, I'll just re-roll one of these. Okay. So hitting on 3s. I'll re-roll that one because it's cocked. Yeah, like that. Okay, so they're all my hits. Strength of the weapons are 5 against your toughness 5, I assume.
Yep.
So it's force to wound, is it equal? Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. So 4 save, and then AP minus 1 as well. So
3+ saves.
3 pluses. Nice.
2 go through. How many damage?
That is damage 1 apiece.
So he goes 2 wounds off, down to 3 wounds.
Yeah. And then goes to my turn. So what I'm going to do in my turn is, in the movement phase, I'll fall back the bottom line leapers, which means they can't fight basically, or they can't do anything this turn. I feel that confident. I don't think they're going to need to. These guys get 6 inches movement. They're going there. We're also going to advance them 5 inches as they can assault. So they can move all that way. And we'll dominate this fucking hell, and they're still going to be able to shoot. They won't be able to charge, but they'll still be able to shoot. We'll do. And then the Tyranid Prime is coming in with a 12-inch movement. So he can move to just behind his guys here. And then we'll go to shooting phase. These guys can shoot because they've got assault. Do you get -1 to your weapon for assault? I think you actually might. Look at me, look, actually read the book. Pistol, assault. Yeah, no, it says I can just shoot, it's fine. Okay, so they have 1 attack each of these guys, 10 attacks from those, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks. They hit on 4s. Obviously shooting into the Terminator because he's the only target. They're all the hits. Strength of the weapon is 5, toughness 5, so it's 4s to wound, 1 save
AP.
for you, AP 0.
Just makes it.
Makes it. Then we're going to go to, they can't do anything, it's Tyranid Prime is going to try and charge. Now Tyranid Prime can fly as well, so he doesn't have to worry about other models getting in his way, even if he did. But they don't anyway. So 5-inch charge, 7-inch charge, he's in.
Hell of a lot.
Tyranid Prime's into combat. He's going to fight first because he charged. We are looking at 6 attacks. 6 attacks. They hit on 2s. Drop 1. Strength 6, toughness 5, so 3s to wound. That is 4 saves, AP -1. It's your librarian.
3 pluses all day. Come on, bro, make them all.
Oh, drops 1, its damage is 2. So leaves the librarian on 1 wound.
Right,
And
librarian
then
gets
the
to
librarian
back.
attacks back.
So he's going to go for his force weapon, obviously. The only option he's got. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oof. He's strength 6, your toughness.
Toughness of him is 5. So
3s to wound.
oh,
Doesn't get anything
don't
through.
wound. Goes to your turn, Ryan.
So he can fall back and can he still use the psychic?
Nah, if he can't do anything right now. The only thing he can do, because he can't fall back, because if he fall back he can't do anything. And he has, if he's got a pistol he can shoot, but apart from that he's just got to try and survive.
Then he'll be opening for all the shooting.
He can
charging,
fall,
everything.
he can run away.
Nah,
but
he's going to attack back. He's just going to fight.
well, it goes into my turn. Well, it goes into your turn. Therefore, the defender gets to attack first in a combat that's already ongoing. So I'd actually fight first.
Right.
So, yeah.
Just
So
slugging it out.
6 attacks. Hits on 2s. All hit. What? Yeah, all hit. Strength 6. So wounds on 3s. 4 saves. You need to get all of these. AP -1. Need all
Come
4
on, Barbarian.
pluses.
Oh, one goes through.
One
and
goes
he's-
through,
Boom. That's
and
his
he's
wound.
dead. That's it. That's the end. That's that one quite simple. I'm actually pleased to see the Horde actually getting a bit of a.
He survived a number of turns. He didn't get his damage off, but he can tank, to be fair.
So Tyranids, as the librarian attempts to channel more psychic power, the hive mind directs a portion of its psychic might to defeating him. Momentarily distracted, the librarian attempts to shake off the hive mind's influence, only to be brought down in a wave of slashing claws and snarling and venom fangs. Decent. That's number 10 done. We'll get the other one started.